Hey everyone, it's Jason, and this is your midweek cruise news update. And in this episode, the icon of the seas has arrived in the Caribbean. If you're traveling to one of these 8 ports of call, it's going to cost you more in 2024. And I need your opinion on the last one, because this cruise passenger wants shipboard credit because of the weather in Florida. So cruise story number 1, the icon of the seas has finished her transatlantic sailing and is now docked in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The reason why they went to San Juan, Puerto Rico first is so all the crew members could go through U.S. Customs and Immigration. Also, they can be trained on the Coast Guard drills like the muster drills and other training. So if you don't follow along already, you might want to check out Chris Wong. He is a crew member on the icon of the seas. So if you're excited and want updates pretty much daily on the icon of the seas, he is giving them. Now, he does not show the ship. He can't show it quite yet. So if you're excited about the icon of the seas, make sure to follow along, and I'll put a link in my description to his channel. It's a great channel. So cruise story number 2, if you're traveling to any of these locations in 2024, you're going to pay more in port taxes. Now, if you're already booked to any of these locations, what cruise lines usually do is they just charge it to your shipboard account, the difference in the taxes. So the locations are Ketchikan, Alaska, the Bahamas, which is already some of the highest port taxes in the world already, saw a sharp increase. So for Nassau and Bimini, it went from $18 to $23, and the private islands actually went to $25. They also added a $5 impact fee for every person and a $2 tourism fee. So it's getting really expensive to go to the Bahamas. The other locations are Amsterdam, Venice, Barcelona, St. Thomas, and St. Croix, Lisbon, Portugal, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. So if you're going to any of those locations, just be aware you're going to pay more money this year and beyond. So with cruise story number 3, and I think this is a pretty cool story, as Carnival Cruise Lines has a new t-shirt for their Groove Party. Now, if you're not aware, the Groove Party is a party they have on their ships where you donate $12 and you get a t-shirt and a wristband. And all proceeds go back to St. Jude's Hospital. So far, they've donated over $28 million to St. Jude's Hospital, with their next goal being $33 million. In the past, they had white t-shirts and gray t-shirts, but now they have this really good looking blue t-shirt. I think it looks outstanding. What do you guys think? And have you ever done the Groove Party on any of your Carnival cruises? Let me know in the comments. So before I get to cruise story number 4, I would ask that you please like this video, as it does help the channel grow. Also, consider subscribing, as I do daily cruise news shorts and tips and tricks. I also do longer cruise videos on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday at 8 a.m. Thanks so much. So cruise story number 4, and I'm going to leave you guys with a funny one, as someone wrote into John Hill, the brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Lines. And they asked Carnival, because of the cooler weather that we've been having in Florida, and they were leaving on the Carnival Freedom, if Carnival would give them any kind of credit, because they paid for sunshine, not to have to wear their jackets. Now, if you know anything about Florida, from December 15th-ish through January, we see our coolest weather. We got married in January, and it actually snowed on Vero Beach. So it didn't accumulate, but it was snowing that evening in Vero. It's just what happens at this time of year. So what do you guys think about this story? Do you cruise out of Florida during this time of year, our cooler season? Let me know in the comments. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much for the support. And until I talk to you again, happy cruising.